Hello, 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 hello. Good evening to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is audible. Hello, anybody tell me it is audible? Yeah. Yesterday we are starting screen observe it. What I'm telling, if any user wants to connect to database, first they must. If you want to any user, if any user wants to perform some operations on the database, then that user first connect to the database by using the tools. Then only they are performing operations, means by using languages. Okay, two-step process I'm telling. But what I'm telling yesterday, connect step we are starting only. In that step, one default tool is there, SQL plus tool. Whenever we are installing a Oracle software, automatically SQL plus tool is there. Through that tool only, daily we are connecting. That is a default tool. Okay, yeah. How we are opening a what SQL plus tool, I'm telling only. And now today onwards, concentrate here. Actually, whenever we are opening a what SQL plus tool, just we are using a what username. So now username is a Scott and password is a Tiger. It won't work. It won't work. Already yesterday I'm telling only. Default username not a Scott. Default password is not a Tiger. One of the extra user is a Scott user. Okay, one of the extra user is Scott user. But how you are understandable this one means, now check it out. Suppose two students are there, for example, student 1 and student 2. So now here, for example, those two persons are newcomers only. They're installing a what Oracle software in their system. Whenever one student is username is a what Scott and password is Tiger, they are using means now here working. For example, now here that system is working. Again, some other fellow. So now here just try to type a what username is a Scott. So now here password is a what Tiger. It won't work. What is this one? One user, okay, so one student is okay installing, another student installing also Oracle softwares, but unfortunately, so now one student using a what Scott and Tiger, okay, that is working, and one student is entering a what Scott and Tiger, not working. Why this student is entering a Scott and Tiger not working means this person, this student is okay installing a what edition is different. This student is now here installing a what Express edition, maybe now here Express edition. Again, this student is installing a what? So now enterprise edition. Enterprise edition. What is these things only? Now here, what is these things? You have an idea. Then you are also understandable these things. And now these users and all these things you must familiar. And now that's why first you are familiar with the what is the son of your editions are there, through which edition that user is extra user is available, Scott user. But so 19C also that is unlocked only. How can I lock in that one only? Those all the things I will tell you. And now can I, yeah. So now here yesterday up to this one we are writing or not 19C. Yeah, okay. So Oracle start Oracle ORADB 19C home SQL plus tool only. Okay na? Yes. Now username either enterprise edition, either Express edition, any edition also username, default username is system is working. Password is what? Whatever password installation time we are giving that one, but the default password is manager only. Okay. Yeah. So now here write it. So now here username in these two, okay, in a software side also, in a Oracle side, username is default username is what? System. And a default password, write it. Default password is manager. Default password is manager. Okay na? Yeah, that's why you are a first time newcomer. Any Oracle software you are installing also default username is system, default password means installation time, which password you are giving that one. Okay, yeah. So now here, but in this system user, so now available in Express edition, enterprise edition, standard edition, personal edition, so many edition side. This all the edition side also this user is there. But why this user not popular means this user does not have EMPD, BT popular predefined tables are not available. That's why maybe this is not possible or not okay, not popular, I think. And now, yes, okay. Yesterday we are installing a what? For example, roughly we are installing a Oracle software and opening a what? SQL plus tool means username, system, password is manager. In that one, Scott and Tiger not working. For example, okay, fine. Now, how you are understandable, this Scott user and HR user, this system user, those all the things means in every Oracle version, vocation either 8i, either 9i, either 10G, either 11G, either 19C, any vocation Oracle software also, two editions are, okay, four editions are there, but two editions I'm telling only, okay, outside popular editions, two editions are there. Suppose whenever I'm a person of here, yes, I'm typing about something, now check it out. So now here, yes, your username, password, like this one I'm typing means here, enterprise edition is a software, it will be displayed or not. What is this one? In this edition only, extra users, Scott, HR, these users are there, those all the things I will tell you. Write it. Next para, write it. Every Oracle, write it. Every Oracle version, every Oracle version having following editions. Four editions are there, but two editions outside available. Following editions. Following editions. These are first one, Express edition. Express edition. Second one is Enterprise edition. Second one is Enterprise edition. Suppose you are installing Oracle 19C, Oracle 12C, Oracle 9i, Oracle 10G. Okay, any software we are installing also version set, either Express edition or Enterprise edition is available in outside. Okay, yeah. In these two editions also, in these two editions softwares are also by default username is what? Son of system and password is manager. First that one write it, then we are starting which edition, what is that one, all the things I will tell you. Write it. In these two editions, but we are using a enterprise edition. In these two editions, by default username is system and password is manager. By default username is system and password is manager. First side heading, Express edition. Express edition. Express edition. Now slowly observe here. What is these editions means? Concentrate here. Actually, suppose, slowly observe it here. You are working in a one company. For example, you are joining in a company. For example, whenever you are joining in a company, you are working in a some technology. For example, you are working in a Java technology, Java side. Java, .NET, this type of front-end software is also there, no? Okay, fine. In your project, Java is main, okay, fine. But unfortunately, whenever we are developing these type of web-based applications through the JSP, through the JDBC, and okay, through the ADO.NET in a .NET, yes, compulsory. Now here, yes, here, this front end is connected to the where database is required. Yes, here database. Oh, minimum database concepts also they are using in their project here. Suppose this is a Oracle database connect to this is backend, okay, database storing purpose, okay, fine. But unfortunately, whenever you are working in a Java project, higher authority persons are okay, so taking a backend is a Oracle database, for example. But unfortunately, they are purchasing a higher management level. They are purchasing a Oracle database in a original software. They are purchasing from Oracle Corporation and they are installing. But unfortunately, here only problem. Here, Oracle Corporation giving a if you want Oracle software, and now here, yes, here they are giving a two editions, actually 4 editions, but two I'm telling, okay, 2 editions they are telling. Oh, in my company, so now here, yes, two editions are there in each version. One is Express edition, they are telling only Express edition. Another one is what? Enterprise edition. Enterprise edition. But unfortunately, yes, whenever you are developing a what in your company, you are developing a Java, .NET, these type of front-end application means these persons are not required to use all the concepts in a database, Oracle database. All the concepts are not required. Some concepts only enough. So now some concepts, basic concepts. So okay, that is stored procedure. Some core is a little bit of concepts only they are using in their projects, front-end development application side. In that case, this higher management level thinking about cost also. This original software they are purchasing means Oracle from the Oracle Corporation. Actually, enterprise edition is highest cost, high cost only, because yes, enterprise edition supports all the features in Oracle. Suppose recycle bin recently we are telling in a way in a 10G. So now, for example, in a way in a previous class version side, that recycle bin is not there in a way Express edition. That's why Express edition does not support all the features in a way Oracle. But unfortunately, cost is very less. Otherwise, free trial software also Oracle Corporation giving outside. The deploying purpose and minimum, so now here some concept purpose also we are using only. That's why now original software they are interested to purchase also very cost is very less compared to where enterprise edition, because Express edition, yes, it does not support all the Oracle features. That's why these type of programmers, Java, .NET, these type of front-end developers, most of the time higher management level based on the cost based only, yes, they are purchasing a what Express edition only they are purchasing. In that Express edition, Scott user is not there. Only one user is there. Which user is there? System user only there. A predefined tables are not available. Practice purpose, so this is not required actually. So not suitable for practice purpose. Just here, when a front-end development applications they want to develop, again, company side less cost they want only. Now you then go for Express editions in a way different companies. That's why in Oracle Express edition does not support all Oracle concepts. And also compared to enterprise edition, Express edition cost is very low. That is the only main concept only. Main thing is what cost is very less. Crores of rupees are difference only. And also, but unfortunately, you are also not installing Express edition, because now Oracle, all the features are not working in this edition. That is a problem. But learners better to load a what enterprise edition. What is enterprise edition? I will tell you. But before we are going to start enterprise edition, Express edition, some theory write it, cost based only, because properties up to now you don't have an idea. Write it. That's why maybe in our class Java developers, so many fellows are Express edition only they are loading actually in their systems. That's why all the concepts are not there. Okay, write it. Write it some theory, Express edition. In Oracle Express edition, in Oracle Express edition, in Oracle Express edition, does not support all Oracle features or Oracle concepts better. All Oracle concepts. So suppose, for example, you are a first-time newcomer, you don't know that concepts, which concepts are not supported, you don't have an idea, because experience means okay, but pressure level, first-time newcomer, confusing. That's why what I'm suggesting only some simple example. Recycle bin, I'm telling, that is better. Write it. Example. Recycle bin is not available. Recycle bin is not available in Express edition. And also, write it. And also Express edition, and also Express edition does not have all, sorry, does not have any predefined tables, in a predefined table. And also express edition only having one user system. Username is system. Okay, one user system. Where they are using express edition. Suppose in our classes, some fellows are now, okay, some fellows are asking only, Murli sir, you are telling about enterprise edition very cost. How can I purchase? You are not purchasing only company side, organization side. You are downloading from the where Oracle okay sites, from that Oracle site also they are giving. Don't worry. And now here I will tell you, these are trial software. So original company side, these type of things. Okay, now here one user system. Finished. Next, where we are using a what express edition side means Java.NET. These are front-end applications development. Back-end we are using purposeless concept using in a company side means they're using that one only. Okay, and now suppose Java.NET, PHP, these type of front-end application development purpose, a little bit of database they are using means then better to go for express edition in a company side. Okay, yeah, that's why express edition very less cases generally. But this is a free software only. Generally, express edition is used in developing client applications. Client application means Java.NET, PHP, like this one. Client application. Okay, client applications. That is, this edition is used to connect client applications. Same client applications like Java.NET, PHP, anything. So many applications are there. Next, let's write it. Compared to enterprise edition, express edition cost is very low. Cost is very low. Okay, now I am preferring a what? Always enterprise edition. Okay, in a olden days, in a where whenever I'm starting a okay, so now we are teaching in a way 10G onwards in a way. So now here in Amirpet only, and now here in that case onwards, I'm preferring enterprise edition because I'm interested in enterprise edition, not only company side. Why? Because yes, you are a learner means better to learn a what with more features in a Oracle. How you are learning? Through the enterprise edition software, through only possible. Okay. And now here, suppose, for example, now here you are not a Java programmer, for example. Suppose now here, actually, you are a data warehousing programmer. Suppose here you are working in a very Informatica tool only. Okay, for example, here also Oracle we are using, but the Informatica tool, now of here Informatica, so now data stage, Talender, these tools are TabView, QuickView, these type of tools. A business analyst only they are using reporting, and ETL tools means yes, so many Oracle features are required. That's why in a companies they're purchasing a what? Which edition? Only enterprise edition only they are purchasing. Most of the 90% of the projects enterprise edition. So now here enterprise edition cost is very high also. So now here in these type of applications there is no choice. Suppose you are maintaining a what okay, pure PLSQL projects or ERP projects only, Oracle applications. Then there is no choice. All the Oracle features are working is required. That's why Enterprise Edition only preferring. Suppose DBA projects are there. In that case, also Enterprise Edition. That's why 80% of the projects are Enterprise Edition, because all the features are supported. But a learner, we are a learner. Learners also better to learn what a subject through the Enterprise Edition. Why? Because I am preferring about Enterprise Edition. Why means not only all the Oracle features purpose, but also learners very easily learning. Why? Because in Enterprise Edition, extra users are there, HR user, Spot user, these type of extra users are there. In those users, popular tables are there. Through that tables only, very easily we are learning. Learning side also. Suppose EMP, DEPT tables are available in Enterprise Editions. In a Spot user only, those tables are there. Through that one, we are learning very easy compared to where your own tables and all. Okay, experience means anything also okay. But learner side, I am preferring a what Enterprise Edition. That's why in my system also, I am installing a what Enterprise Edition software. How you are installing Enterprise Edition, I will tell you. Okay, yeah. So now write it. Next, second one, Enterprise Edition. Only cost side you have to remember first, only later so many things. Enterprise Edition. Enterprise Edition. Write it. Enterprise Edition supports all Oracle features or concepts. All Oracle concepts. Enterprise Edition, first write it. Enterprise Edition. Enterprise Edition cost is very high. Enterprise Edition cost is very high compared to Express Edition. Express Edition. Enterprise also, sorry, write it. Enterprise Edition. Enterprise Edition also provided so many users. One extra user, Scott. Scott is your HR user. So many users are there, don't worry. But popular user, I'm telling. One extra user, Scott. By default, write it. By default, this Scott user password is Tiger. Okay, we are changing, not a problem. Okay, password is Tiger. Okay. This Scott user, write it. This Scott user having following predefined tables. Predefined tables. These are first one, EMP table. Second one is DEPT table. EMP, DEPT, sal grade, bonus, so many tables are there. EMP, DEPT. Okay, now observe it here. Actually, suppose I'm installing a what before 19C software side. I'm installing a what? I'm installing a what? Son of here before 19C software, 18C, Tolosi, 11G, and okay, so now here, yes, 10G. These software side are now here. Actually, directly they are giving an aware in an enterprise edition Scott user. Okay, but unfortunately, in a 19C, the Scott user by default unlocking is there, internally unlocking only. Explicitly, we are okay, so now loading a what that user, then only working. Okay, that's another problem in a 19C onwards. That's why installing, whenever we installing the what software, then you are understandable. Okay, olden days unlocking, but 19C side how we are installing, I will tell you. That's why once we are installing a what, yes, enterprise edition software, now here, yes, then so now here which default tables are there, how can I access those, all the things I will tell you. Okay, yeah, so now here, now this is I am preferring a what today? Yes, installation. Which one? Enterprise edition software. Enterprise edition software you have to install. Through the enterprise edition, these are all the things I am showing a what, all the things I will tell you. Okay, now yes. Now here, now installation process I am telling only because first time no, and now here. And now slowly observe it here. So today we are installing only. Okay, directly we are go to where, and now here Oracle site we are installing only, but I am giving a what because some fellows are steps I'm telling me is confusing only. That's why, or maybe one other is there, that other is writing that. Okay, so now articles is writing only, that other also step by step process they are giving. Okay, fine. That's why better to, you are interested in a 19C means like this. 11 Tolosi, 11G, your own wish, anything also. But I am preferring a 19C. Okay. And now here, yes, how you are installing a what a 19C software means, observe it here in an enterprise edition side. Okay, enterprise edition side, how you are installing means I will tell you. Okay. Now the steps I'm writing in a where another. Now write it 19C installation process. Write it. This enterprise edition software here. Okay. This site is better. Okay. Oracle 19C installation process. Here enterprise edition software is there. Download enterprise edition 19C only. Okay. Write it this one first. Step 1. 19C software installation process. This site, write it. Otherwise, go to directly Oracle site. If any access is not there, downloading means you have to download by using a what username, password, you have to register. Then only you have to download it. Okay. Express edition means very easy. First, you have to write it. Okay. Then on notepad, all the things they are giving. Link type it. Okay. If we just this one we are typing also, it will be there. Otherwise, Oracle site directly. But here steps are there. Okay. Another steps, not my steps only. I am removing so many steps. But maybe anybody confusing means those steps all through also they're installing. Okay. Step 1. 19C software and install. Okay. This site, write it. Okay. Now, this step 19C better. Okay. Next, step 2. Download that Oracle 19C. Whenever downloading a what, that one right click and extract files are there. Zip folder is there and extract that files. Then automatically this Windows DB home is displayed. Okay, extracting only. Write it. Step 2. Download Oracle 19C. From the Oracle side also, you have to download it. Okay, not a problem. Okay, na? This download after right click, extract files are there. In that extract files we are clicking means yes, automatically now here it will be displayed a what DB home. Write it here. Windows 64-bit now. Yes, here DB home. It will be displayed. This is software. Oracle software. This one. Whenever we are opening this file, just whenever we are opening this file, automatically so many files are there, and last setup.exe file is there. Everywhere a setup, no, setup.exe file is there. Last only setup.exe is there. That is, we have to click, double click that, write it, double click that file, this one, double click, and then select the last only there, bottom only setup.exe file is there. Double click that file and then select setup.exe file. Okay, now already I'm installing, that's why I'm not telling you what again. Here automatically this Windows, okay, so now here this one is a double click that one, then automatically last only here setup.exe file is there here, setup.exe file. Whenever we are opening the water, that one, automatically it will be now here, yes, installed one by one, steps are there, okay, fine, like that. Some steps through we are installing only. Already it will be there, no, that's why. And now finished that one. Next, here whenever we are double click setup.exe file is there, then automatically it will be displayed. And next step, two radio buttons. Okay, so now here two radio buttons it will be displayed. Now, one is create and configure a single instant database. This option create a startup database, setup software only. In a project side, database administrator installing, those persons are second one they are selecting. But I am preferring a what? You are a newcomer. First one I am preferring. That's why first one you have to select it, not a second one. Okay. Without PDB, without CDB, like that, without any knowledge. This is enterprise edition. This is enterprise edition, not express edition. Enterprise edition means within 2 minutes only, very easy, but enterprise edition lower it. Click it. This is selected. First one, first radio button selected. Step 6. Create and configure a single instance database. This option creates a starter database. These are options automatically displayed. Whenever you're installing means you are understandable. This is configuration options actually. Finished up. This one you have to select it here. Create and configure single instant database. This option create a starter database. This is, you have to click it. Okay, select it. Setup software also working, not a problem, but there are so many options are there, you are confusing, that's why. Okay, now next, installation options are there. Next, step 7. Finished this one. Step 7. In step 7, automatically it will be displayed. Desktop class is displayed and the server class is displayed. Two radio buttons. Better to select a what you are a fresher level, first time newcomer, desktop. Project side server class. Desktop means this is installation laptop and a desktop purpose. The server class means always a remote server, okay, so an app server, these type of things. That is, you don't have an idea, but okay, so no company requirement side only. That's why better to select a what. So now here, yes, here desktop class. Step 7. Next, desktop class is there. Select it. Desktop class, select it. This one, first one. Within 5 minutes only you are installing, very easy. Okay, fine. First time no options I'm writing. Latest software 19. Okay na? Finished. If you are installing on a laptop or a desktop class system, they are giving a message, so don't worry. Completed. Yeah. Next, here. Next, whenever we are selecting this one here, so many options are displayed. 4 options are displayed next only. Here, yes, virtual account is there. Here, use existing Windows user is there. Here, create new Windows user is there. Last only, use Windows built-in account. Better, these are all the things you don't have an idea. That's why last option, built-in account better. In a account we are using, but all the things we are creating is confusing. That's why here I am telling what, next only select a what, last option is there. Next tab only last option, use built-in account. Use Windows built-in account, we have to select it. Okay. Yeah. Next, write it. Next, select this one, select it. 4 options are there actually. Last one we have to select it. Select use Windows built-in account. Whenever we are selecting a what, this built-in use Windows built-in account we are selecting means it will asking a what. So now here, yes, as one tab is displayed only, one dialog box is displayed. In that one, are you sure you want to continue? It will be displayed. Then yes, we have to type it. You have to click yes after that one. Use Windows built-in user better. Very easy steps, this one. Once we are trying means easily understandable. Completed. Next here, next only, once we are using this one, next Oracle base location, software installation location, database location, so many editions selecting only, character set selecting, global database name, password, confirm passwords, create a container database, pluggable data, so many options are displayed. But don't afraid those options. Just we are using a what, anything don't change. Why? Because later your understandable means which location it will be installed, your own wish. But first time, don't try to change or anything. Just 2 things we are putting in aware, global database name and username password better. Okay. Yeah. So now easiness purpose, first time no, and now here, yes. Finished this one. Okay, fine. Next here, step 8, it will be displayed a what? Oracle base location, it will be displayed in a drop down box. Don't worry, don't write it. Software installation location, database file location, these are all the things you don't have an idea. Maybe software location you have to change it, not a problem. But only database edition is there. In that one, enterprise edition already selected, that one we have to put. Okay. Yeah. So now here character set also, don't worry. Now these all the things are available. Okay, don't try to change anything. First time. Now just global database name is there. Here you have to type it. ORCL is a global database name. Oracle database giving a what? A predefined name. ORCL is a database. Another database we are creating is ORCL1. Another database means ORCL2 later. Okay. Here password your own wish. Tiger, ABC, XYZ, anything. This password only working. Confirm password. Again, Tiger I'm giving. Create container database, that is clicking only. Now here, yes, here again pluggable database, clicking like this only, not required. Okay, you are a first time newcomer, don't try to select container database, don't try to select this one. Okay, yes, those are all the things you don't have an idea. Normally you have to write it this one. Only here 2 things only we are putting. ORCL is a global database name. Okay, enterprise edition already tab selected is there. Yes, we have to put same thing. Now password is Tiger. Confirm password is Tiger. You are interested. Otherwise ABC, XYZ, your name, anything, your own wish. The same thing we are using in our password side. Don't select in a container database. Are you sure you want to continue? Miss yes. Okay. Na? That's why this site is better. Oracle side, which file, all the things you are confusing. Because ERP knowledge is required installation like this. Okay. Steps. Don't worry. Once you are first time you are installing is easy. Okay, fine. Why? Because these all the steps already there. Okay, just you are selecting only this one, this one, this one, this one. All the things are there. Only ORCL. Here, any password, a confirm password, your own wish. Don't select any container database, pluggable database, not required. But installation step side, they are giving only, but I am removing. Slowly. Okay, this one. Just double click setup box. Okay, first one, again last one, again okay, so ORCL tiger finished. Nothing. Pluggable database name, container database, don't select it. ORCL PDB, these all the things you don't have an idea. Finished. Write it. Note, are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Again, are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Okay na? Then Oracle automatically installed Oracle 19c database only, but unfortunately it will take a time, maybe 20 minutes or 15 minutes. It will take a time based on your CPU speed only. Easy installation, nothing. Okay na? Don't select in a container database. Why? Because container database you are selecting means ORCL, PDB, pluggable database you are giving only. Those are all the things you don't have an idea. You are first time newcomer. That's why remove those all the things. Okay. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Automatically installation installed Oracle 19c database finished. Okay na? Okay na? Now actually up to 19c SQL plus tool side, and now here Scott is an extra user, unlocking, locking is enough. But unfortunately, SQL plus tool side, yes, here the enterprise edition also 19c side, Scott user they are not giving. That's why you are only creating a dot Scott user and okay, so now download the what tables, predefined tables better. Unlocking is there, that's very difficult actually. So now go to that files, okay, so now here TNS name, so many things are there, but this process is better, write it. Open SQL plus tool. Open SQL plus tool. Enterprise edition, extra user, Scott user, tiger, you have to press means invalid username, password, login denied, it will display. Why? Because this user, okay, by default unlocking in a where in a 19c, they are not giving this user. That is a problem. 19c side. 32-bit not supported, 64-bit. Open SQL plus tool. Okay, you have to type it, enterprise Scott and tiger, then error write it, invalid username, password, logon denied, it will be displayed, 19c side. Now I want to install a Scott user means how can I means always first we have to connect to system user, this admin user, write it. Enter username and password, system and tiger I am giving, yeah. You are giving ABC means ABC. How can you open SQL plus tool? Yesterday I'm telling you. Anybody attending a what? Okay, yesterday, just I'm telling a what? A start. Some fellow is asking only. Now here how can I open me? Simple. Start here. Okay, so now where the Oracle is there, and last only here SQL plus is there. Don't worry, very easy. Now here. Yesterday I'm telling newcomer means don't worry. Write it. Open SQL plus tool. Scott and tiger, add invalid username and password, lock and delete. Enter username, the system and tiger. Yes, it will be connected to the where Oracle 19c enterprise edition. System user working now, yeah. But unfortunately, what is the problem? 19c site Scott user, they are not giving only internally by default unlocked. That's why if you want Scott user, then these steps write it. In a Scott user, you want means how can I create a user means create user, username identified by password, something is there. Suppose I want to create a user means connect This is DBA password is later you are familiar. Here system manager, these admin users create user username K1, for example, identified by password K1, like this only. We are creating your own users in a future. Then these type of things we are learning in our course at Grant, DBA, connect summary. So some commands are there. What is these? All the things we are learning. K1. Then we have to connect to where K1 and K1 user anything. Then show user, like this only we are using. These all the things in our class we are learning. Don't worry. Okay. First, if you want to Scott user, then create it this one. Our own user explicitly I'm creating. These are commands: create space user space Scott identified by password. Don't afraid only, because these all the things are very easy whenever we are learning in a DCL commands in our class. Then next command, grant space DBA to Scott user, you have to type. Then CONN connection, username and password. Then okay na? Finish this one. User we are creating, but in this user, these tables are location of you're not available. These tables you want EMP, DEPT, sal, grade, bonus. These are predefined tables are there. Here, if you want that one means demo bld.sql file is there. In this site only, they are giving only this full file only. Otherwise, you are using a demo bld.sql file means now here, then automatically it is displayed. Then we have to copy paste. Observe it here. Suppose here in this Google, I'm copy paste only that one. And now here, check it out. Demo bld.sql file. Yes, Oracle apps, DNA, that site through. Very easy. Copy it here. So many tables are there. No, you have to copy it like this and paste it. Okay, fine. Yes, these tables, installation tables only, EMP, DEPT, some tables are there. No, practice purpose. This is download it. Download means the copy paste is enough. Okay, write it. Note in Google, we have to type demo bld.sql file for predefined Scott tables. Scott user having a predefined tables are there? No. Yeah. Write it this one. Write it. Note in Google, we have to type demo bld.sql file for predefined Scott tables. For this one, this site is better. Finished? Okay, na? Once you are trying is very easy, nothing. First time, no, slowly. Okay, na? 1 minute only. Observe it here. Finished this one? Fast. Otherwise, take a snap. Finished? Then whenever we are installing like this, finished? Completed this one? Tell me, anybody? Hello, hello, hello. Completed this one? Yes. And now whenever we are installing this one, don't afraid only. Once you are installing like this, okay, compulsory install, there is no problem, very easy. And now here, once you are installing this, you are understandable. Then start, don't read it here, observe it here, something is there. Start here, now here, Oracle, now here 10G, 11G, 18C, 19C means not a problem here, sorry, 18C up to now, not a problem. 19C means click this one, and SQL plus tool is there, no, but here black screen is displayed. This is a black screen is displayed. But I don't want like this only. And now here I want a white screen only. And now, for example, okay, the visibility purpose. So now here, yes, here visibility purpose, I want a white screen, I want only. And now here, yes, this is enterprise. Okay, here we are working, okay, fine. But visibility purpose, I want to change the what background color means here not possible. Always you are interested to, yes, change a what color means create a shortcut first. Create a shortcut and then open that one. Yes, you're automatically right click, properties are there. In this properties through colors, we have to change it. And so now your font size, we have to change it. And okay, so now okay, so now here, yes, characters, we have to size change it. Anything also possible, but creating a shortcut. Otherwise, you are a first time newcomer. Okay, now here these are okay colors I want to change means now here without using anywhere black screen means in this one here, okay, so now here run SQL plus is there, you have to type it here, SQL plus you have to type it, then enter key. And now here, yes, SQL plus tool, we have to press it like this only, SQL plus. Command prompt only. Here command prompt is there, no? In this command prompt only, you have to type it SQL plus you have to type it. Then automatically white screen is there. Okay, you don't want settings and all these things means SQL plus. Through the run command, you have to open SQL plus, then we have to change the properties possible. Okay, fine. Normally, directly we are open SQL plus means you are was changing any properties impossible. So now here you have to run this one. SQL run command through SQL plus tool, we are opening means here we have to change the properties, colors and all these things, your own wish, yes, working. Otherwise, through the where shortcut, so now we have to create a what, a shortcut. So now you are interested means this one, but first time these all the things not. And now shortcut we are creating, in that shortcut we are opening a what, anything also, so we are changing the properties, all the things for your own wish. Otherwise, you are confusing those things means just first time newcomer means just those tables copy paste and 1 or 2 days, whatever I am telling means that we are practicing in a black screen. Then how can I change? You are understandable. Don't. Okay. Now here, once we are installing like this, now I am telling a what in enterprise edition through this Scott user through copy paste those tables. These enterprise edition through this tool knowledge is required. This SQL plus tool knowledge is required. Here, so many commands are there. We are setting a what environment. Now, how can I set a environment? Set commands are there. Set line, set page size. These commands only. Why we are using a what these commands? Through these commands, just we are viewing a what those predefined tables like this only. And now those tables we are writing and operating those settings. I'm telling you what tomorrow better option, because once you are installing means then practicing is better. No, yes, here because tomorrow onwards practically we are starting all the things only. Okay, yeah. So now here this one tomorrow onwards don't miss the classes. Why? Because we are starting a what practically SQL plus tool onwards. Practically I'm showing all the things, you are understandable, because better to install only then SQL language we are telling only. Okay, then you are understanding. Okay, tomorrow better, but better to install a 64-bit is there, and now better to install 19C. Suppose you are not okay having about that much of 32-bit is there, that better to go for 12OC and all. Okay, na? Go to this site. Okay, yeah. Some fellows are expression, they are loading only, then okay, not a problem. Okay, your experience person is expression also not a problem, but tables are not. Enterprise better, because first onwards I am telling about recycle bin and all these things. Some fellow is asking I have Tolosi Enterprise Edition and I did not find EMP table and SQL developer Scott is show, but in SQL plus Scott does not exist. Unlocking a user is there. You are unlocking a user. Okay, Tolosi means different. You have to connect to system manager or sys user. Alter user Scott account unlock we are typing. Then Scott and Tiger we have to type password Tiger. Then unlocking only possible. That is different. This is 1960. Okay, na? Unlocking a user is there in YouTube, so you have to type it because you are old and days Tolosi. Otherwise, our PDF is there in a olden days PDF only, in a where Google Drive maybe. Otherwise, site only. In that one, those steps are there. Don't. Okay, up to now, just try it at least. Try it. Any problems are there? Then tomorrow I will tell you. Then tomorrow onwards, practically we are starting. Okay, na? Yeah. Okay, na? This is Windows side, Windows operating system side. This is any operating system also supporting. No, don't worry. This is Windows side. How can I operate all the things I will tell you. Tomorrow will continue. Tomorrow onwards, practical. Don't miss the classes first onwards. Tomorrow I will tell you.